Cook County Sheriff's deputy who was shot and killed early yesterday is being remembered as a man who cared deeply about his family and coworkers.
WGN's Dana Rebick is live from the scene of a vigil tonight. Dana.
That vigil wrapped up just a short time ago. There were around 100 people who came out tonight here to Fuller Park to remember Raphael Wardlaw. We heard from two of his sisters, a cousin, and also one of his co-workers. And here's also some video of the balloon release that happened just a short time ago, releasing red balloons, some of those with the numbers 31 and others that read 32. Wardlaw was just weeks away from his 32nd birthday. He was shot and killed early Tuesday morning in an attempted armed robbery on the city's south side in the 500 block of East 67th Street in Woodlawn. The off-duty Cook County Sheriff's deputy had stopped to get gas when he was approached by another man who pulled a gun. Wardlaw also drew his weapon and during the altercation was shot in the chest. He tried to drive away but crashed into a pole a few blocks away and later died at the University of Chicago Medical Center. At a balloon release that happened last night outside the Cook County Jail, friends and family also gathered to remember him. That is when we learned that Wardlaw was adopted at a young age. He grew up in Inglewood, attended Urban Prep and then Indiana State University before working at the Cook County Jail. Loved ones described him as a hard worker, the life of the party, who loved to make people laugh, and someone who made sure everyone around him was safe.
Raphael was more than a cousin to me. He was like a big brother, and when I say he was very protective of his family, he was very protective of us.
I love you, and I will miss you. His personality was very infectious.
Amazing.
Amazing. Wardlaw walked in the room, he don't even have to say anything. He's gonna light the room up.
And all of these friends and family anxiously awaiting news from Chicago police. We do know there is a person of interest in custody. We do not know, though, if that person is in fact the shooter. Live in Fuller Park, Dana Rebick, WGN News.